we've been through cursed matrices, cursed foods. Let's dive right into cursed illusion. How does this make you feel? This is the most eye contact I've ever held with a being. That person right there, that person's not real. But let's see if we can break reality by looking at these illusions. And so far, this looks amazing, okay? This does look like a hallway, man. These walls are infinite, and they're just gonna be continuously longer. So are you actually meeting this person? Are you forever in a long hallway? It feels like no matter how close you get to this person, you'll always feel like you're being pushed away. You know, kind of like actual relationship. And for some reason, there is a phone here. I mean, you can communicate through the phone, so that's the only good side here. If this was a back rooms, yeah, I definitely would not want to be in here because it has a lot of colored stripes, and already I'm feeling the sense of sensory going overloaded here. Because it's fine if it's just painted on the wall. Can you imagine if it was continuously moving? You know, I'm gonna get motion sick in here, but for creatively, artistically, this looks really good. Very well done. Because you can't tell if it's all on one side or if it's actually bent a certain way. What do you think? I think my mind's already melting just looking at this building here. Now, as an evil building, do you think you'd want to go in here? This is pretty early simulations here. Reality has not been broken down yet. The drift illusion as a table surface of a card game. Yeah, I see what you mean. These circles are kind of moving, but very slowly. It's like they're turning. It has the illusion of it turning. That's pretty sick. Does this image give you 3D effect? It has depth as far as I can tell. It kind of reminds me of those early Windows screensavers, you know, when they would appear. I know it's a very old screensaver, but that's what they kind of remind me of. Guess what 5-minute craft video does this inverted frame come from? The cold burger meal. Is this a taco? This looks like a really messed up hot dog. Maybe they're trying to get an x-ray of the food just to see what kind of contaminants were inside of it. We have, this is the only in-person illusion I've seen. For whatever reason, the grading shadow doesn't match the grading. The grading grid just decides, no mom, this is how I'm gonna appear. So you could shove it. There's hidden stairs underneath that, and that's not actually the grading. That's actually miniature stairs going down to, I guess, the metro station for rats. Oh my, okay. Benchy optical illusion. Is this a boat? A boat, but I'm not sure if this is a bench. This could be something they put in New York. You know those benches that trying to keep people off from sleeping on them? This would be one of the worst kinds of benches if they were ever to have them there. You can see that one is rotating in an opposite direction. What do you see? Let's see, one is going clockwise and the other one is going counterclockwise. Do you want my evidence? No. I will not show you my evidence. I know that if there's one that is not going in the same direction, then that means the other one is going the different direction. Hence, correct. Lattice or ladders? I honestly don't know at this rate because we're looking at these optical illusions and my eyes are getting a little bit cross-eyed. So we're looking at lattice. I like these 90s optical illusions. They're always trippy. They're kind of, you know, awesome screensavers that you could use. Well, I might use an art gallery that will drive you crazy. That's impossible. Okay, the math is cheating. That person right there, that person's not real. Again. Maybe it's how it's placed. Maybe it's the angle. It's gotta be the angle. No. Remove your finger. We need to. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Is it the coloring? It has to be the coloring. Sorry, I'm going a little nuts here. Geometry, you know, flashbacks to that class where I thought I got it. But no. The math is cheating. That math is not real. I'm remembering the tree guy who thinks that the tree is moving. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting back. Yeah, this art gallery probably would have me frustrated. And I definitely would want to see the receipts, because how is this math thing equating to optical illusions breaking reality? Is it moving? Or is it ever the slowest video you've ever seen? It says here, it can be viewed upside down or right side up. What is this? Sort of automatic impulse drawing. One thought leads to another. What is this? I mean, I would like a reference photo. Let's see. It's a fruit that has gone bad, that has gone through the New York station, and it had a second life as a mushroom that then met a grasshopper crossed with a frog. And now that frog is a musician. It is making it big out in the New York streets. That's what I think this is. Oh man, but it's a sick drawing though. I love it. You know, when you're looking at images, show you these weird pictures like, how does this make you feel? And I'm just like, that looks like a frog who's become a musician through the carcass of a mushroom. How are you gonna explain that to a psychologist? We got the vortex. Weatherman's like, the tornado is going to hit at any point. And you see the directions, and I'm like, where exactly is this going to land? Is the staircase going up, or is it going down? I say the ice would be saying everybody's going down, doesn't matter. But technically the staircase is going up. Also, those are some of the most steepest stairs ever. To the point that it looks almost flat. So if anybody coming down the steps would immediately be going down. So the stairs are like, I refuse to be a staircase today. My world is getting bigger. Everything I've known is changing. My eyes are like literally either getting really big because I'm tripping out already. Can you imagine getting rickrolled at this very point? You know, if you guys could hear this music, it would be so cool. Now I'm seeing like a purple-ish energy coming from the green dot. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to do this with my eyes open. Oh my god, how long are these videos? Breathe. How much? How long? This feels like I'm torturing myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go to the freaking eye doctor. I can't even look at the camera, okay? Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. What am I looking around? Okay, fine. Okay, yes, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing bending things. I'm seeing a purple dot. I'm seeing maybe a ghost. At this point, I really don't know. The reality around me is bending. Okay, so this is not as intense as the previous one, but it is getting a bit crowded. I don't know why, but my eyesight is blurring into each other right now. At least I'm losing my eyesight to a really sick beat. Okay. When are we gonna see the effect? Look around. It's kind of like a filter, kind of like you're in GTA, but you're in that sad, depressed scene where the windows, you got that window scene where you're thinking about your life and like, man, I should have done that bank heist. My third eye is opening just with this one. Because it feels like the red dot is getting closer and that becomes a focal point. Well, as a kid, if I watched these optical illusions, I think I would have become a superhero. You know how like Spider-Man got bit by a spider? You know, I'd be like an 8-year-old kid going around letting any spider bite me just for the chance that I could be Spider-Man. And you know, that leads to unfortunate circumstances. Good thing I never ran across a Black Widow. Oh yeah, that. Everything is even more expensive. Oh, we got the Ender Pearl for Minecraft. We're gonna be sharing a lot of eye contact, unfortunately. You know, this kind of feels like one of those scary angels and you're looking at one eye, and I'm like, this is the most eye contact I've ever held with a being. Very uncomfortable. You have one eye, I have two, unfortunately. Just a lot of movement and my eyes going a little crazy. But anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope your day had a little bit of reality breaking down. If you're here for more chaotic content, cursed food, and breaking the matrix, follow for more. My name is Does What Exists, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.